a big consideration when we look at certain agents. That comes to like build versus buy, right? In the SaaS apocalypse, a lot of people have asked more questions about that. You guys have asked a lot of questions about that because you should, right? Like, I feel like I'm, again, leasing a space. It feels risky for my business. I don't have control over the plane, right? I'm just sitting in there. I'm hoping that I get to my destination. And when we look at agents, it's the same sort of thing, right? I do a lot of, whether it's for private equity or it's for like state and federal grants for new technology innovation because, I have a lot of systems experience. And the main thing I always see is like these startups around AI agents, which is great, right? Like I really appreciate new startups, but we've got to be honest on what we can do in certain specific business environments, right? So if we're selling AI agents, what does that mean, right? And what does that mean as far as making sure that it not only integrates with our system, we know what we're buying, that we have the ability to optimize and operate these agents so you don't have to go to the vendor every single time. So I'm not telling you to not buy from a vendor, right? I'm telling you to know what you buy and know that you're responsible for the software that you buy. And for goodness sake, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, read your contracts, every boring word, or get somebody else to, right? It's a big piece on that. So let's see, Laura, instead of thinking of doing it, having its own accounts instead of mine. That's really smart. Didn't think of that. That's very cool. Kind of doesn't help it doing it that way, but more to see the exposure first. Definitely understanding that, testing. We are doing MFG ops on Oracle Fusion, and we end up doing a lot of export to Excel. And that is a big regular thing, right? When we talk about how many businesses are exporting something to one system via Excel to another. And a lot of times, like we're delivering reports the wrong way because we don't have like unified processes. The need by dates in the system are often wrong and the data is scattered across modules. And we hear that a lot, with Oracle clients because the biggest part of these bigger software companies have been they acquired all of these different pieces of industry specific software and tried to like duct tape them together. So sometimes they don't work well together. And that happens in bigger environments. And so let's see, the need by dates in the system are often wrong and the data is scattered across modules. So we're exporting a lot to Excel. And then do you import it into a different system, or who's configuring that? Is that Oracle or is that your internal engineers? We might see if we can get to the bottom of it.